XRP, Bitcoin, and cryptocurrency. Breaking news right now. A U.S. Senator, Tim Scott, this guy right here, just dropped a huge warning on the crypto markets and the Crypto Clarity Act. If you're trading XRP, Bitcoin, or any cryptocurrency right now, sign up with BitUnix. I have officially partnered up with BitUnix to give all of you massive bonuses and rewards when you sign up with BitUnix using my links down below. Yes, every single one of you can sign up with BitUnix within a few seconds, easily create an account from anywhere in the world, and you will also get $200 for free when you deposit 2,000 USDT or more and hold it just for about 9 days. Yes, you will literally get $200 for free, every single one of you, and on top of that, a $600 bonus when you hit $10 million in trading volume. Every single one of you can get about $1,000 in free rewards. So sign up and start trading with your favorite cryptocurrencies right now with BitUnix using my links down below. If you hold Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP, or any cryptocurrency, this video is extremely important. This interview right here of Tim Scott, the Senator of North Carolina, on Fox Business a few hours ago, gave a huge update on the Clarity Act and whether or not the Senate will vote on the Clarity Act before the August recess. Yes, everyone, this video that I'm about to play for all of you of Senator Tim Scott speaking about the Crypto Clarity Act is extremely important, especially if you hold Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP, or any cryptocurrency. Destroy the like button. I'm going to play it for you real quick, and we're going to do some commentary on it because this is extremely important, especially if you hold any cryptocurrency, because right now there is only about a 5-6% chance that the Clarity Act will be voted on before the August recess, and there's only a 17% chance that the Clarity Act will be signed into law this year in 2026. So there is a big chance that the Clarity Act will not be signed into law, it will not be passed. But let me play for you this interview right here of Senator Tim Scott speaking about the Crypto Clarity Act and why this is extremely important. So if you hold Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP, or any cryptocurrency, destroy the like button, smash the like button, sit back, relax, and enjoy.
Senator, so you have been working on this bill. The Senate has been working on this bill for over a year. Do you believe it can get across the finish line this week before you leave, or is this something to attack when you're back?
Now, honestly, real quick, I don't think it's going to be voted on. I don't think it's going to pass this week. It's probably going to be pushed back, but that's just my opinion. But let's hear what Tim Scott has to say about this.
No, ma'am. This is something we should have the first vote before we leave without any question. John Thune has an opportunity to tee it up for a vote before we leave. And frankly, we'll be here longer than just the next 2 days. We might be here much longer. So the good news is we have the time to get it done. This is in the best interest of protecting consumers and allowing innovation to happen here in America. Really important.
So according to him, the U.S. Senate might stay over the weekend on Friday, Saturday, Sunday to pass the Clarity Act, according to him. But we'll see. Odds are, honestly, it's not looking good. But according to him, he says how the Senate will stay over the weekend and how the Senate should vote on it. So, again, I don't think it's going to happen. Leave a comment down below. Do you think it's going to happen? It's not looking too good. But leave a comment down below, yes or no. Do you think it's going to happen? And let us get into it.
Important time for us. We'll get it done. Republicans are coalescing, and that's great news. That'll bring Democrats along.
So, Senator, is it still the same issues? I know that President Trump has shown a willingness to accept language on ethics in the bill. So we've gotten that from President Trump. Was that enough to...
That's a big deal, too. What President Trump agreed on, whether you like him or not, what he agreed on with the ethics provision is a big deal. So honestly, the Democrats should be happy. In many ways, it's a good deal for both parties. But
placate the Democrats who don't want the president to benefit from any crypto business? Or is it largely what Josh Hawley is worried about, and that is what the banks have to say about the crypto platforms? What's holding it up?
Well, Maria, the truth of the matter is the Democrats have been stonewalling for a year now. Every time we say yes, they move the goalposts. This goes back to President Obama, President Biden. We continue to see the goalposts move. Democrats have that as an ultimate.
Yeah, and that's the thing. The Republicans will say that it's the Democrats' fault. The Democrats will say it's the Republicans' fault. They're just going to point fingers to one another. No one's going to claim responsibility for the Clarity Act falling apart. It's probably going to die, honestly, by the language he's using. He's being very careful with the wordage that he's using. But the Democrats will blame the Republicans. The Republicans will blame the Democrats. That's how it's going to go. If it doesn't pass, if the Clarity Act dies, that's exactly what they're going to do. So just get ready.
Strategy here in the area of clarity, what we're seeing are the same kind of stalling tactics they've been using for more than a year. When banking committee Republicans coalesced around the bill, everyone getting in line, then we were able to get Democrats to come aboard. We'll do the same type of strategy once we have the vast majority of Republicans saying yes. I believe the Democrats come to the table and find a way to yes. They don't want democratization, it appears to me. If you want.
And honestly, that's another thing. He mentioned how once we get most of the Republicans, all the Republicans on board, then we can push the Democrats. Well, basically, he's admitting that not all the Republicans are even on board with this Clarity Act. There are a few Republicans, and we're going to get into it in just a second, but there are a few Republicans that are against the Clarity Act too, which is a big problem because you cannot have any Republican say no. If any Republican says no, then there's a big chance it's not going to be passed. So that's another major challenge that we have to overcome in the next few hours, and things are not looking too good, honestly.
Democratization. If you want single mothers to have more access to their resources immediately, you want cryptocurrency, digital assets to blossom here at home in America. Democrats can join us and make democratization a reality for everyday working Americans today.
And
that's true, 100%. That's one thing, honestly, with all of these fighting between the Democrats and Republicans, at least it proves that cryptocurrency is really important to both parties. Both the Democrats and Republicans care about the Crypto Clarity Act, about the crypto industry in general. So at least this fighting between the Republicans and Democrats proves that the crypto industry is extremely important and they're fighting for it. So that's a positive in many ways. Even if the Clarity Act does not get passed, that's still a positive.
the Republicans are not all on board, right? Because, I mean, you've got Mitch McConnell.
Yeah, now she's going to ask him about the Republicans. How I mentioned there are a few Republicans that are not on board. They're not supporting the Clarity Act. That's another major challenge, and she's going to ask him about that just now.
McConnell, who's not been present for a vote. You've got Josh Hawley, who says he's not going to vote yes because of what the concerns are from the banking sector. You've got Susan Collins that we're watching because of her obviously contested election. What do you want to say in terms of the Republican support behind this?
Well, listen, I worked on Republican members yesterday. We made progress. We picked up more votes yesterday.
So he waited, and the Republicans waited to the very last minute to get all the Republicans on board. Like, how can you even blame the Democrats for not wanting to support the Clarity Act if you can't even get all the Republicans on board? You know, that's not a good look at all. So it's not looking too good, guys.
Single hour, we get more folks saying yes to the procedural vote. It allows us to continue the conversation and fight over some of those germane issues that you talked about. President Trump, let's remind ourselves, President Trump has done something no other president in the history of our country said yes to, which is complying to the ethics strategy and standard for all elected officials. We've never...
Okay, that's true. We've never had a president agree on that. But then why are the Republicans not agreeing on it? Why are some Republican senators still against the Clarity Act? So, like, you should have had all of the Republicans on board already. It shouldn't be waiting till the last minute like this to get the Republicans on board. Like, it's just a mess. It's a chaos, basically. It's complete disaster.
Had a president ever say yes to that issue, that question? So it's good news. We're making progress there on the issue of rewards. Right now, Maria, crypto firms can do anything they want because there is no regulatory standard for rewards. Passing Clarity actually creates rules of the road that are in the best interest of the American financial system, and it will maintain our supremacy around the world as the #1 economic superpower for the future.
So everyone, that's why this interview right here, Tim Scott, Republican senator, speaking about the Crypto Clarity Act is extremely important, especially if you hold Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP, or any cryptocurrency, because right now there is a big chance that the Clarity Act will not be passed. It will not even be voted on before the August recess. Again, according to Kalshi, there is only a 5-6% chance that the Clarity Act will be voted on in the next few hours. So if it does not get voted on, then there's a big chance it's going to get delayed and delayed and delayed, and it will probably die. It will not be passed, so just keep that in mind. There could be a lot of volatility in the next few days and weeks, but I will keep you all updated every single day. Yes, if you hold XRP, Bitcoin, Ethereum, or any cryptocurrency, join and subscribe, destroy the like button, share this video, whatever you need to do. I love you all, and I will see you very soon. Until next time, Crypto AI Man out.